Hello guys, welcome to another session of learning with Prepclass. I am your tutor, Adendu. In this video, I'll be solving questions 31 to 35 from the 23rd edition of the Ugo C Ugo Quantitative questions. After this video, you would have gained understanding on how to carefully select the correct answer when solving questions in quantitative. It's usually fun having you guys around, and I know today will be a worthwhile session. Do not forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. You can go the extra mile of leaving a comment so we can communicate for effective learning. Without further ado, let's zoom in. Now, we're going to be using these examples to solve questions 31 to 35. First, we need to gain an understanding on how to resolve answers in these examples. So how do we do this? We would use a trial and error method to see how to get this done. So, how do I go about this? I would like to try by saying 35 plus 15 is equal to 50. Yeah, that stands to be true. And I can also say 50 plus 10 is equal to 60. Of which I can also say 60 minus 10 is equal to 50. All right, I think we've come to an understanding of how to solve this sample, and I think we would need to try it out on other samples and see if it is true. So the next one, I would say, as I have said previously, 28 plus 13, that's equal to 41. That's correct. And 41 plus 10 is equal to 51. That's also correct. And I can also say 51 minus 10 is equal to 41. This is also true for this sample. I'm going to try it out with the third one, and if it stands to be true, then we are good to go. So I would also say here 14 plus 9 equal to 23. Yes, that's correct. 23 plus 70 is equal to 93. That's also correct. And I can say 93 minus 70 is equal to 23. Okay, that means we've resolved how to solve these samples. And the understanding we've gained by solving these samples will guide us as we solve questions 31 to 35. All right, let's move on. Question 31. We have 7, 14, 15, 22. So we've been asked to find this empty space. So let's see how to get this done. So just as I understood from the sample, I'll be applying it here. I'll say 7 plus 15, that's 22. That's correct. Then 22 plus 14, that'll be equal to 36. And 36 minus 14 is equal to 22. So our correct answer for question 31 is 36. Let's check it out. Question 31, option C is the correct answer, and it is 36. Let's move on to the next one. Question 32. So we have 78, 23, 46, and 9. So we need to find what ought to be here. Just as we did in question 31, we'll be implementing or applying the idea from the sample to solve this question. Let's check out how to get it done. So I would say 9 plus 23, that will be equal to 32. And to prove it is correct, I would also say 32 plus 46 is equal to 78. And 78 minus 46 is equal to 32. So 8 minus 6 is 2, and 7 minus 4 is 3, 32. So our correct answer here would be 32. Let's check it out. Coincidentally, question 32, the correct answer is option E, 32. Let's look at the next question. Question 33. So we have 120 here, we have 6, we have 48, we have 72. So we have to find this space. Let's check out how to get it done. So we'll definitely say 6 plus this empty space ought to give us 72. So how do we find here? We'll say 72 minus 6 will give us what ought to be here. And 72 minus 6 is equal to 66. And 66 plus 6 is equal to 72. So our correct answer for question 33 will be 66. Let's check it out. Question 33, option A, 66 is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 34, we have 59, 12, 36, and 23. So we need to find the answer that ought to be here. So how do we go about this? So we know this space here, or the number that ought to be here, plus 12 would give us 23. So definitely, to find this, we'll say 23 minus 12 will give us this. And 23 minus 12 will give us 11. And 11 plus 12 will give us 23. So the correct answer that ought to be here is 11. So let's check it out. Question 34, option B, 11 is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 35. We have 45, 27, 35, 5. We've been asked to find the answer in the middle, or the answer that ought to be in the middle. How do we get this done? So we know from understanding that 5 plus 27 will give us 32. So that's correct. Now we also know that 32 plus this number here will give us 45. But since we don't have this number here, we would say 45 minus 32 will give us this number here. So 45 minus 32 is equal to 13. So we can simply say 13 plus 32 will give us 45. 45 minus 32. 5 minus 2 will give us 3. 4 minus 3 will give us 1, 13. 13 plus 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 4, 45. So the answer that will be here will be equal to 13. Let's check out the correct answer. Question 35, option D, 13 is our correct answer. All right. This is how much we can take in this video. I hope you had fun. So I'm using this time out to ask us to join our WhatsApp group using this link below, so we can get updates about more videos to come, and we can also ask questions and comment on the previous videos we've seen. It was fun having you guys around. Till I come your way again. Bye.